Hi guys, what is going on and welcome to today's YouTube video. In today's video we are going to discuss the current state of Bitcoin. We are going to look for a potential trade setup on Bitcoin, and afterwards we will do the exact same thing on Ethereum. But first, let's start off with Bitcoin, because we can see that last week we did get this spike to the upside during the bullish news event. I was telling you guys, you cannot trust a news pump, especially not if everyone is looking to long the pullback with the exact same stop loss beneath this low. So what happened is we did indeed get that move to the downside. We took out the liquidity beneath these lows, and ever since Bitcoin started ranging. Now within this range, we want to look for a potential trade opportunity. And I do believe that there is something interesting going on, because we can see that over here, we are seeing a very slow and weak grind upwards, right? Usually when you get this slow grind upwards, a lot of people FOMO into a position because they are very, very impatient. Now, the people that are taking short positions, let's figure out where they will put their stop loss and where they will look to take profit. They are looking for a short position around the area over here, right? Let's say they are shorting over here. I think the first target is very, very obvious. The target obviously is this low, right? Because we also have the other equal low right over here. So that makes up for a very obvious target. Now let's say we are targeting those lows. To get an RR of at least 2, which is what most people target at least, we have to tighten our stop loss. And we can see that if we tighten our stop loss, we probably will use this high to cover our stop loss, right? This offers a nice RR of 4. Some people, if we go on a lower time frame, will probably use, for example, this high over here, cover the stop loss. It still makes up for a nice RR of 2.27. Some will use a pretty wide stop loss that makes up for an RR of 1.66, and then they will probably target some lower levels for the second and third take profit target, right? That means that everyone is building up a lot of liquidity to the upside with taking this short position. They're taking this short position because they think, okay, we see a slow grind upwards, right? After a strong downtrend, maybe some kind of a bear flag over here, we're going to continue downward. They're all looking to take profit around this low. Now, if this low gets reached, that means that all shorts will get out at profit and that they don't get wrecked. But we know that everyone is looking to wreck the most traders. That is what smart money wants, because they need to wreck most traders in order to fill their own orders. Now let's dive into the mind of the long positions. Everyone that is opening long positions, where do we think that they will put their stop loss? First of all, once again, we have to figure out the target. And if I have to figure out the target over here, I would probably say this imbalance over here is a nice target, right? The open of that imbalance could be a nice first target. 1 hourly time frame, I think this makes up for a pretty nice target as well, right? The open of this hour 1 imbalance over here. If we go on a lower time frame, we can see this is also a nice high that some people use to target, okay? Now let's say we open a long position over here with the target of this high. If we put our stop beneath this low over here, that makes up for a very, very shitty RR of 0.66. So no one will use this as their stop loss. Some of them will, but not too many people. People that are opening a long position within this choppy grind upwards, they will tighten their stop beneath this low over here, for example, and they get a nice RR of 2.07. This makes sense. Now, that means that everyone that is looking for shorts within this area over here is looking to put their stops above this high or above this high. Everyone that is looking to take shorts is looking to take profit over here. Everyone that is looking for longs is looking to put their stop beneath this low. Some will use this low to cover their stop, and most want to take profit around this area over here. Now, how can we wreck most traders? I believe we can wreck most traders by wrecking the people that are taking early long positions over here. How can we wreck them? By hitting their stop loss. And their stop loss is beneath this low over here. Now, by taking out their stop loss, shorts will jump into positions over here as well, targeting this low, right? that means even more liquidity will be building up to the upside once we get some kind of a breakdown over here. Now, if we front run and take profits of the shorts over here, that means that if we can find support over here and go upwards, that those shorts will become underwater, their stops will get hit over here, and that can cause a squeeze to the upside to target this high. That, in my opinion, makes the most sense. And that is also aligning with the fact that we have a very nice demand area over here. And beneath this first demand, we have another nice OB over here. So that means there's two possibilities. We either dip into the first demand and we bounce, or we sweep this demand and this low actually acts as an inducement for this order block. We sweep it and then we bounce. This is my preferred scenario for Bitcoin. So I will be looking for longs over here and I will be looking for longs over here. Invalidation is very clear. Beneath this low, targets are also explained just yet. Now let's continue with Ethereum. Because Ethereum has quite a similar chart compared to Bitcoin. I'm not going over it all again. We can see slow grind over here, a little bit of sideways movement. Shorts that are entering over here, looking to take profit over here. Longs that are entering over here, looking to take profit over here. The longs, once again, placing their stops beneath this low. They're placing their stops within this order block over here or this order block over here, right? Shorts, like I said, want to take profit over here. They're all putting their stops above these highs, or this high. What does it mean? It means there's a lot of liquidity to be grabbed around these highs. It makes up for a nice round liquidity. It makes up for a nice target for potential longs. Just like for Bitcoin, waiting for a sweep of the sell-side liquidity. Either we bounce from the first demand area, which is this one over here, or we sweep the first demand area and we bounce from the second one, which is this one over here. Very similar chart compared to Bitcoin. Now, this is where it gets interesting because there is a possibility where either Bitcoin or Ethereum is going to form a lower low, and the other one, so Bitcoin in this instance, is going to form a higher low. Why is that possibility there? Because this would be an SMT divergence, and that usually is a good sign for a potential top or a potential bottom. So either you look for longs on Bitcoin if you anticipate Ethereum to form a lower low, or you look for longs on Ethereum if you anticipate Bitcoin to form a lower low and Ethereum to form a higher low. Keep that in mind. Decide for yourselves, find the reasonings why you think that one of them will be stronger, because the possibility is definitely there that there will be an SMT divergence before the reversal. This remains my plan for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you guys do have any questions after watching this YouTube video, let me know in the comments down below. The video is sponsored by Prime XBT. Make sure to join our free Discord. We're actually running a free 2-week trial on our VIP channel right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday's video. Ciao, ciao.